Hey, Kai. I can't believe it. Reen! Oh, wow, it's been so long. But you look a little different. It's good to see you again, Kai. You too, Gasco. Sorry, I know the new look is a little jarring. Ah, don't sweat it. We already heard about what happened from Sandy, but, you know, glasses? I know you're, like, really hip into fashion, but glasses are a bit extreme on you, man. You look way different. I almost didn't recognize you. Who are you, Clark Kent? You're still the same person who saved us from the Jaegers 2 years back. That's not gonna change. I'm glad you feel that way. Things have been rough for the workshop lately. A lot of our goods have been seized by the army. But Ennie and the boss will work something else. We'll get through it. That's right. And anytime you want to drop by, we'll always be happy to see you. That's too kind of you. Thanks. It's a relief to see Ulster's been the same peaceful little town it's always been. But even this place hasn't been able to totally escape the war. I wonder if when they were here before, if they saw Oliver's like house before it was destroyed and whatnot. Oh, can be gifted to Duvalie. Can be gifted to Duvalie. Can be gifted to Duvalie. Gifted to Duvalie. Thank you, Ulster. You're the best town ever. For this and this alone. Well, I at least think I've checked most of the main stores. If there's like some of these gifts out at if there's any of these gifts out at like just like the random like shops, then I might be in trouble. A leather cord decorated with fangs. Reminds me of Nord handicrafts, but it's certainly a different style. I like it. Yeah, I thought it'd suit you. Thanks for going through the trouble to get me something. I'll repay you in kind. Now what accessory would suit you? Surprise me. Cool, that actually gave quite a bit. Oh wow, this must smells like passion. Really makes your heart just race. Maybe I'll boost my chances with my sweet little Toa. Give the poor girl a break, please. Never! But, Reen, this kind of gift is too good for too good for a casual gift. Don't make me feel indebted to you now. I wasn't trying to, and I think that it's really nothing compared to how much I owe you for your help. Alright, fair enough. Still, you're not getting away without me giving you something in return. Here. Oh, okay. Bike goggles. Ha, figures. Thank you, Angelica. And the freaking... Let's see how this goes. Oh, this is so adorable. Consider this an overreaction on my part. Forget about it. You're not even going to deny it. You're just like, this is an overreaction. Well, it's nice to see some raw emotion in you for a change. No need to act so restrained around me, bestest friend. I'm not acting restrained. Anyway, why are you giving me a present? Because you're my bestest friends. You'd better not expect anything in return, because you've got another thing coming if you do. Easy now. I don't have any ulterior motives. I just wanted to do something nice for my bestest friend. Besides, I felt like I owed you a lot for your help. I see. I suppose that's within reason. Very well then, I'll accept your gift. That went up less than I thought it would. Or it's all the way up less than I thought it would be at this point. All things considered. Okay. Neato. Welcome. Oh. If my eyes aren't mistaken. Good to see you all. Looks like you came after seeing our request, right? Wait, did you guys put in the request? I don't remember that. It's been a while since I thought about that. Wow, I heard the stories, but that's odd. Let's close. That is nay the most rock look I've ever seen. I'm glad to see you look well. I can say the same to all of you. How you guys doing back here? Yes, the Modern Music Club met in Raquel to share information. Right, you guys are the music club, I forgot. And right about then, we got a ring from Sandy. Figures may have come over seeing as we're in walking distance. Is this considered walking distance? I felt like it was, like, based on the map, it's significantly out of the way from Raquel. I was hoping we'd be able to do this on our own, but I'm sure you're aware of how that goes. The only thing, though, is that a few key components are completely busted. Right, first we had Kai and Gasco, the town's best engineers, take a look at it. It sounds like repair isn't an option. These parts need to be replaced entirely. You said in your request that it just needs to be repaired. You want us to be your gophers and run around finding all the parts, is that it? Well, I would have worded it a bit different, but yeah, pretty much. If you have the time, would you mind stepping in to lend us a hand? Yeah, definitely. We'll help out however we can. Thank you, we really appreciate it. I can't begin to tell you how much this means to us. Yeah, I'm surprised to see you use that whole old hunk of metal like that for anything, honestly. Trouble's brewing, huh? Yeah, at times it's tough. Militaries are buying liquor for the troops so they can relax. We need to produce a large amount for that. But on the other hand, the general population is looking at a sudden shortage. But they also don't have the money to spend on things because they're, like, giving all their money to the military, right? Also, a lot of the public is being drafted into the military, so... Even in darker times, Stein Rose has a very loyal customers out there. The man is great. I'd do anything to figure out how to mass produce it. Dad's conscription threw us for a loop. He's usually the one in charge, but now he's running the brewery for the military. Neato. Interesting. We have to keep our quality high, but thorough checks often results in production speed dropping. That does sound difficult. That's why we bought the old distiller. It might not be cutting edge, but it helps to supplement. But if it helps to supplement production, then why not? As you heard, some of our key components are beyond repair. It's not been producing a single drop in the current state. 3 parts we need to get: pressure valve, cooling coil, large pump gear. Thanks, I think we've got an idea of what you need. Good idea. Man, do you even know where we can find these things? I sure as hell don't. Just so you know, we already went to look at both the bookshop and exchange shop in Raquel, looking for these spots. No luck on either, I'm afraid. But if you check with Mr. Dwight from Bomb, he might be able to help with the pump. Can I say for sure? Pressure valves, don't know. It doesn't seem like the kind of part a traditional workshop would carry. State-of-the-art equipment. Can't be the Imperial Defense Forces radar either. Seems the cooling coils are also used to refine perfumes and pharmaceuticals. That's all the information I have for you. I don't think this mission will end up being too difficult, to be honest. Let's get started. Okay, well, we know the pump at the very least. Explain. Like expected. Using the water wheels. Here we go. Thank you. How much? Don't worry about it. Help each other out in times like these. A lot of good people in Parm in particular. Pretty nice of this guy. No problem. Yeah, this seemed like the good off-the-radar one. Valerie? Cooling coil? Okay, I figured this would be for the one that Gustav was talking about. Vital part of making medicine, perfume, all that good stuff. If it's brandy you're making, you want to get the biggest one you can get. Here, this ought to do. Put that wallet away. This one's on the house. All-important guest of the Elder, after all. Thanks, I'll return as a customer if I need to do stuff. Nice old geezer, ain't he? You never guess it by looking at him. Cool. Now, if that one's not off the... Where else, then? Don't tell me it's gonna be, like, in the Merkaba, is it? It is. I didn't even think of that until, like, I was out of other places to check. Yeah, this is definitely off the freaking grid. We do have something like that. Here you are. Great. How much do I owe you? There's no way I could ask any Mira of you, unlike all the other times you ask Mira of me. It's extremely generous. Got everything we need, yeah? Let's head back. Can do, will do. It's right over. I love fast travel. Makes this game so much nicer to actually do. Oh, you're back. Have you brought the parts we asked for? Yeah, I hope we got the right ones. We can hand the parts over to Pablo and the others. Let's see. Reservoir, cooling coil, large pumpkin. I believe it, but you've worked in America. Yeah, that's kind of their thing, isn't it? I mean, we sort of went to places you couldn't check, so... Thanks a bunch, Ash. Whatever. Rest is on you guys. Yeah, just leave it to us. My chances off my engineering skills. I'll show you what Class 9 is made of. I'm going to give Gasco and Kai a call, as a precaution. Fantastic. Well, good luck. And it was properly repaired. That was a surprisingly easy fix. Well, that's what happens when you have all the parts and they're all in good condition. What a relief. I don't know how to thank you. Working in a big group like this makes things easier, doesn't it? I don't think it's how many, but who. You guys from Thor's really can do anything. Yeah, I might be a bit on the younger side, guy, but I say I'm impressed. Yeah, you're quite the engineer. I'm looking forward to seeing what where you go from here. Absolutely. Well, baby steps, right? You all really make a solid team, you know that? Damn, so each distillation takes like 10 hours, right? Were you hoping to get some before we leave or something? Right, it does take a certain amount of time for better or worse. It's like a gift or a prize or reward. Not that it matters much to us, Ash. I've forgotten that we're not old enough. How could I forget when someone reminds me every single time? On that note, we've actually prepared a sampling of our signature beverages for you. It's our way of expressing our gratitude. Anyone of legal age is welcome to some Steinrose, of course. We prepared some delicious grape juice for those who aren't. It's some of our best, I'm really delighted to say. Not really a juice guy, but whatever. I guess grape juice is. I quite like juice, personally. Apple juice is fantastic. I can't say I've done much in terms of grape juice. I tend to drink stuff like... Because I don't drink pop when I don't drink alcohol. I like pop, I don't like the carbonation. I never drank it while I grew up, so I never got used to it, so just I hate it. It's just a weird feeling, and I don't like it. Even if it like tastes good, it just throws me off entirely. I typically like milk and juices and stuff like just fruity, like Gatorade and stuff like that, or any of that sort of stuff. It's not a bad situation we found ourselves in, what with being able to taste some grape juice from Ulster. It was thirsty work searching for the parts. I would appreciate some of that juice now, please. I suppose a sip or two wouldn't hurt. It'd be a little bad that some of you can't experience this yet, but I guess I'll just enjoy it for you. Jubilee, are you drinking the alcohol or are you drinking the grape juice? Everyone had an excellent time with an age-appropriate beverage in hand. Mirio and the others offered their thanks once more when the group left the distillery a short while later. Cool. How would this have, like, I guess, okay. Are we gonna get like a little thing like we had with Lecter last... I come to take a look at Oliver's hometown, and who do I see but the famous Class 7? Okay, so you're in good state. You're walking on your own even. You're not like you're in a precarious situation. Fresh from the Steinrose distillery too. I can smell the lovely aroma from here. Any other time I'm gonna go pick up a few bottles up. I'm sure Cassius would like some too. But I can't afford to be spotted. Not yet. I hear the Ashen Chevalier's got some sharp senses. I better go before he notices me. Okay. This feeling... It didn't feel malicious. Maybe I don't have anything to worry about. So you sense something powerful, presumably. Okay. Okay.
Here to make a report? It appears your rank has increased.
Where am I?
Here's a small token of our appreciation.
Hades gem.
Great work, everyone.
That's probably good.
Best of luck.
Okay, one more thing to do before heading on with the story. Finish up those last two bonding events. I assume I can't like carry them for to the next group or anything like that. Not that I don't want to do Sara and Alisa, just, you know. Okay. Yep. Sure, can do. No objection there. Sorry if I'm getting the wrong idea, but are those for your father? Oh, right. We did talk about that, didn't we? Been a while. A lot of the details escape me outside of her, like, almost like current daddy complex sort of thing she's got going. It's weird that that's like the biggest thing I took from it. That battle was what set me on the path of becoming a bracer. Today's actually the anniversary of his death, right in the middle of all our operations. Oh, I see. Hey, Instructor Sara. I mean, I don't mean to be a bother, but... I would invite more than just us at the very least. I'm sure a lot of the class would like to come and, So the Aragon mine is just up ahead, huh? Ooh, okay. We've been in this general area. That's right. Noble families and heavy industry leaders have been fighting over the mining rights here for years. They never get their own hands dirty, of course. They've got the Northern Jaegers and Nidhogg for that. Unlike Sashin, the RF group has very little influence over Aragon. At least, that's the way it was 8 years ago. A lot of people are interested in this place, the Imperial Army, the Provincial Army, the Noble and Reformist factions. Things really started heating up when it looked like the fighting would reach the town itself. That's when my squad got ambushed by Nidhogg. I always thought we were the better fighters, but it only takes one fateful day, yeah? Better or not. Sara. The noble family that hired us isn't even around anymore. And the company that was paying Nidhogg? They went out of business too. So much can change in just a few years. Well, look who we got here. Hi? Nidhogg, okay. Hey buddies. You're... Nidhogg, what's going on here? And the Northern Jaegers, are they coming for the same thing, maybe? I heard you were working together, but it's kind of hard to believe. Everyone's pals now that you're all Imperial dogs, is that it? Call it what you want, it's only temporary. Don't get the wrong idea, we're not here to fight. Not today. Huh? Even Jaegers have... respect. All of us hold Colonel Wallenstein in the greatest regard. We won't ever forget what he did for us. We might fight for the Empire now, but we wanted to at least pay our respects. We lost good men and women on that day, too. Oh, you brought spirits, not flowers. Oh, okay. Since we're supposed to be allies now, we figured we could put aside our differences and come here to remember those who've passed. I see. Looks like we misjudged you. I should have expected this from one of the most elite Jaeger Corps in existence. It makes sense you'd have some pride. Don't sweat it. We'll go make our offerings now. Don't worry, we didn't skip. It's good stuff. I thought that we were about to start a battle with the zoom in like that for a second. What the? There's presents. Ring, do you think? Yeah, they're coming. Red Constellation, maybe? Oh, just that? Oh, those fucking creepy things. What? Hostile spirits. Quick, get out of here, go! Oh, is he gonna possess them and we're gonna have to fight them anyways? It hurts, Crucible. Why do we have to die out here, so far from home? There. No way, the spirits have been here the whole time? Oh, we think it's spirits of the actual... Ooh, interesting. Oh my goodness, does this give us some, like, perspective on how life works? Yeah! Okay, this is going well. Great Twilight again! This is the last thing we need. Why did it have to happen today of all days? Reen, we better... Commerce as a sacrifice are attracting them. Reen, stop it! Can't just let them wipe everyone out. I'm fine. I promise. Just take the others and get out of here. Reen! Oh, this is going well. Well, this is going very differently than I expected it to go. What the heck was that just now? Fall back, all of you. This isn't the kind of enemy you can deal with. But he has a bunch of evasion on him. We can't just sit back and watch. Listen to me. You only get in the way. You might get possessed again, even. I need to get my student back. I can't let anything interfere with that. Fine, but don't you dare die, Sara. Shoot. Retreat. Good luck, Purple Lightning. Ooh. I know this isn't the time or place, but I can't help feeling kind of pumped. Daddy. Daddy, lend me your strength. Oh, it sounds weird hearing her say it like that. Is this going to be a cutscene thing, or are we actually going to? I can do this. I'm the Purple Lightning A-Rank Bracer, Imperial Guild member, instructor of the old Class 7. Sara Valentine. Here I go! Okay, we're actually doing... Like, I always wonder if they're going to do that at some point. Okay, this is going to go fantastically, I imagine.
Lightning, charge me up! Ah! I got this. It's my turn. Let's go.
Let's make this. Let's make this count.
Die! No! It's my turn. Let's go.
Despair. Die!
There it is. It's my turn. Ah! It's my turn. It's my turn. Lightning, charge me up! Ah!
Despair.
Die!
Yeah. At least I have that on her, apparently. Wow, this is not going well in any capacity.
Arc is active.
Despair. Die.
Okay.
I messed up.
I'm not coming anywhere near close. I'm not coming anywhere near close on that. I guess I didn't end up trying an actual S-Craft, but man, I don't think that would have helped that much. I always knew you had potential. You've really grown these last 3 years, Rean. Sorry, Daddy. Oh, I don't want... It feels so weird saying it, too. Please forgive me. Wait.
It's okay, Rean. I'm here. I'll accept you no matter what. So come on. You have so many people in your life to come back to.
Shut the hell up. Is that one of the spirits? Rean?
Get back.
But why? Glasses are back, mind you. Stop it! Don't you know what'll happen if you keep pushing yourself like that? I could say the same to you. Huh? You're going to stop me? I have people that need me. What gives you any right to say that to me when you're planning to throw your own life away? You are not your father, Sara. You don't have to do what he did. He wouldn't want that. No one does. You know that, right? But I... Besides, you're just as important to me as the others. I don't want to do this if you're not here with me. That's so like him.
I'm sorry. That was pretty stupid of me, I'll admit. Please, Reen, don't cry.
I'm not crying. I'm just so glad you're all right. I'm so sorry. Boy, you sure are a problem child. I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? I wonder if I could win that battle. Man, she felt overwhelmed. Maybe if I had her as like one of my main people and had like a good solo strategy on her. But like, I don't really have that, no. Exhausted from their battle, Reen and Sara collapsed next to each other. After resting a while, they returned to the ship together, sharing a very few words along the way. Some way to pay my respects. Look at these poor things. I have to think something else. Instructor. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have. No, it's okay. I appreciate you coming, Reen. It meant a lot to me. What I'm saying is, I'd love for you to come with me again next time I try. If it's not too much trouble, I mean. Of course, I'd be happy to. Yeah. Don't worry, it'll be fine. I'm gonna go do the same thing with Alisa. Someone else who I'm sort of leading on. Well, that was... I really wonder if I could have won that. I felt completely and utterly overwhelmed. I didn't get that many chances to actually attack with what I was trying to do, but I didn't really get much damage on Reen either throughout all that, so... yeah, so you wanted to do stuff with the EXA. Yep, last one. Would you mind if I helped out with the search? I could lend a hand or two with the equipment, too. This could be the chance I was waiting for. Don't count on it. What was that? Nothing. Thanks for offering, Reen. Mind if I take you up on it? Yeah, no problem. Reen and Alisa consulted their radars and maps and to try to find a suitable location. They soon headed off to one of the more promising candidates, out of view of the public eye. Oh, okay. One of these places. So, this is the route Yuna and the others took to Ulster last time, huh? We're out of sight of the main road here. We should be able to work in peace. We can always escape with Valimar if things go south. I guess we should get started. Can I see the manual? Here. Sure thing. Well, looks like you managed to follow the instructions all right so far. I'm surprised. I thought you didn't work on maintenance or the projects and management. I thought you didn't work on maintenance or the projects and management side of things. I assume you picked it up along the way then? Well, I'm still nothing special compared to Tita, but I figure it's kind of silly to be working in this industry if I don't understand what's going on at the ground level. True enough, as a person working in engineering for a fairly, let's call it, sizable company, yeah, more people could stand to be exactly that, basically. Especially if I want to be able to do something about the destruction caused by overweaponry. I did my best to revise the manual so that it's easier for the average consumer to do their own maintenance. Wow, yeah, that is seriously impressive, Alisa. Also something there needs to be more of. It's very easy, and she says that she made it better, and there's an aspect of that probably is the case. But when you go from, I guess her level is probably closer to the average person, but when you have experts making that sort of stuff, when you're an expert on something in some capacity, it's so easy to forget the things that seem common sense to you just because they're so basic that other people wouldn't think of. You've really worked hard to make it this far without relying on your mother or connections. Oh, I mean, technically, you used your family connections to get the job, though, right? Isn't that technically what happened? No help from Sharon this time either, huh? Right. Although now I wish I did have her here, for different reasons. Lisa? Saint-Arkh, what is it? When you offered to help me out today, I was really happy. For a second, I actually thought about turning you down. But in the end, I thought better of it. There's something I need to say.
Reen, I love you. Since the day we met, I've known you were the only one for me.
This is going much quicker than I thought it would. Lisa, Sorry for springing this on you. I just had to get it out in the open, so I can bury these feelings deep in my heart after getting some closure. Is this about your dad? Yes. First, my mom decides to cooperate with the government to make all these crazy Panzer soldats and weapons of war. Then the woman who's been like a sister to me all my life turned against us. Lisa. And finally, it turns out my dad's still alive and that he's involved with the curse of Arabonia. Tina and Milliam have suffered so much, all because of my family. And you've been forced to carry such a huge burden. I can't help but feel responsible, and it's just too much. I really am sorry. First I tell you I love you, and then I take it back. That's why I need things to go back to the way they were. I need to be able to focus on helping you, just as a friend. I don't want to waste energy cleaning some hopeless dream, so please, let's just... Lisa. Alright. I understand. If that's how you feel, I won't push you. But please, Alisa, just keep this in mind. I'm grateful you want to be there for me. But if you ever need me, for anything, I hope you'll let me be there for you too. And at the end of the day, I'm still glad you told me how you feel. Okay. Thank you. Right now, that'll have to be enough for me. Alright, let's get back to work. There's still plenty for that both of us still need to do. We can't there's still plenty both of us still need to do. Can't slow down now. Lisa. Yeah, you're right. Well, that was a tightrope that they were, Wow, that is not what I expected to happen today. Okay. That's a tightrope of, especially for trying to write Reen on that regard. Okay, well, interesting. Again, I like Alisa, but there's just so many others that sort of popped up and it's like, oh my goodness, you're such an interesting character. Where it's like I like that a little. Like I like their sort of romance they've pushed at times, but it's like pales in comparison to how much I like some of the other characters. She's just taking a back seat. It's not like she's gotten worse or anything like that. That's the thing. Okay, well, I guess that's where I'm going to leave it. Sort of a weird note to leave it on, but yeah. Next time, Sutherland. See y'all then. Drive safely, everyone. Yeah, that looks familiar. Who else did I get ones for? There's a few that I bought from a place that I'm not remembering. Yeah, that's Joshua, basically, yeah. That is not brown. Calling that brown would be a lie. Would be a definite lie. No more. Yeah, I can't think of anyone else outside of Joshua for that. But hello and welcome back. Oh, Toa has a sunset. Toa's hat. It'll go with something, I imagine, at some point when she has a different costume that you can use. I imagine. But hello and welcome back. I'm at a point where I am ready to go to Sutherland, and I went the wrong way. Okay. Let's go. It seems the Imperial Defense Force has set up checkpoints along the roads to, around Parm, so we'll have to use another route. But I think with Toa and the rest of the crew helping, we should be able to find a suitable landing spot. Just let me know when you finish all your preparations. What are the chances that it's like Hamel or something? Eight-member party. That's even bigger this time. So, it's 5, 6, 7. Okay. We get to bring 2 of our normal just whoever's. Yeah, no, I'm ready. We are all ready on our end. Very well, I'll inform the rest of the crew then. Okay, let's get ready to rumble. The team would advance towards Saint-Arkh from their old field exercise camp, the same as they had done in Ordis. Wow, they're really leaving those unprotected, aren't they? You think that we'd create a trend to a point that they'd figure something out relatively soon? So we managed to find our infiltration route into the old capital? But we still need a way to reach those being held captive. Right, Saint-Arkh's water veins prevent it from having any underground areas like Heimdall or Ordis. Interesting, okay. The High Arms estate is pretty well fortified. Not a whole lot of ways to sneak in, save for the front door. Yeah, looks like we've hit a bottleneck. Trying to force our way in somewhere so heavily guarded by the Imperial Defense Force would be unrealistic to say the least. Then in that case, our best bet might just be Marquis Ballard himself. Manipulate him, you mean? Even after the Imperial Provincial Council, he's still a capable person in his own way. There's no doubt about that. He's a downright genius when it comes to protecting his assets and profits, that is. But in the end, his short-term green ended in long-term stint as the government's personal stooge. As well as that whole fiasco in Ordis. I suppose taking advantage of him wasn't exactly a challenge. So in short, he's fussy yet sloppy like a big old baby. Right, one will have ample chances to take advantage of. Thanks, Angelica. I get the feeling this will come into play. We'll find a solution one way or another. We'll be arriving soon. Prepare for landing, everyone. 8 members. Okay. Fee. 2 people. Jubilee. Feel like I'm basically choosing between Ash and Musée at the moment. Healing is something, like, she's such a dedicated healer, I actually feel as though it would be more important to bring her along from that perspective alone over Ash, who is fantastic in his own way, but I have enough people that are dedicated to attacking in my group at the moment that I don't need that, basically. Yeah, that's not even far away from Saint-Arkh. I'm surprised we're able to get in there, as we have at the very least. You know, I'm sort of surprised we didn't end up with Merkaba number 7. Just to, you know, make it all that more appropriate. This is where we found the Draken. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one that was. A good place to land, yes. It's so quiet. There's no one around as far as the eye can see. Yeah, this could be a good place to hide Valimar. Now that that's settled, let's get going to Saint-Arkh. We should be able to see it from the northern road. Lead the way. Okay. Who... Automatically in the party. She's just such a great character. Will we be able to rely on you in any capacity, Ordine? I'll stay here while you're gone. Remain on your guard, Awakener, and the secondary contractors of the Ashen Knight. Okay? Still and empty. Valimar, Milliam, wait just a little longer. We should get going to Saint-Arkh. I wonder if she really is, like... If my theory about how souls work is correct, then I wonder if, yeah, it is still technically around and kicking in some capacity in the sword.
The road going left leads to Saint-Arkh. You guys were there not too long ago, right?
Yes, to investigate a singularity.
I bet we know even more about this area than you, Instructor.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
In that case, maybe you can lead us to town.
Let's check if the entrance is clear first.
What? But there's a chest! Don't put a chest in... whatever. Cannot be... I can't use the bikes now? Bastard. Bastard game.
Shit! Ha! Shit! Ha! Ta!
I already got all the freaking chests in this area from the first time I was here, didn't I? Okay, well, I just head forward then. Oh, well, that's a bit of a better defense than Ordis had. That's Zauber Soldats and the Imperial Defense Force too. Security appears to have been hiding since the last time we were here. They must have heard about what happened in Ordis. We should have expected this. I wonder how much effort chewing out that one soldier got. Doesn't look like we'll be able to just walk in. Over there. We can get in, we can get to the railway lines from here. That could work. It's the best chance we have at slipping through. Let's get going. I hope no trains are coming. Continue along that. They stuck into this inside the city after discovering a blind spot in the patrols. Fantastic. Well, I knew it. I knew last time was too easy. Let's just hope we can sneak out. That might be the bigger question. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Oh, thanks, Altina. Phew. It looks like we have to pull it off without them noticing. That shortcut sure came in handy. You bracers really know your stuff. I'd say my Jaeger background played just as much of a part in getting a lay of the land. Plus, I found this particular shortcut before. Glad it could help out. Is this where we saw her, like, when we were coming through here in I feel like this is where we saw her when we were coming through here in Cold Steel 3. Now that we've made it through, we should proceed with our objective. Right, let's gather information first and confirm the situation. Marquis Ballard's influence on this area is obvious. We have to mind ourselves to avoid detection by the Imperial Defense Force. We investigated Saint-Arkh just recently, so we should be able to help with getting around the area. That'd be perfect. Alright, let's get going. Cool. Stuff over there at least. What's going on here? What do we do now? Even if we called in train in this situation, not sure he'd be able to get back in form. We took third in summer races together. I'm just so shocked it turned out like this. Oh, does it look familiar? Check it out later. Oh, okay. Sure. If you insist, and... Is that... You make a girl cry, whoever you are. Oh, Master, please take care of yourself out there. Oh, did he get drafted? No, I can't do this. Please don't go. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you. Like, financially. Cornelia, thank you for being so concerned for me, really. Especially for my money. That is also what I care most about. But you know that I have to. Any threat to the Imperial family requires we give them our full support. That's my obligation. My honor as a descendant of a vassal of the Emperor Astorius. I know that, but just the thought of you not coming home, I understand. No one can predict what will happen. There is no guarantee I'll be safe. But I'm still going to promise that I will return home. So please, have some faith in me, and believe that you'll see me again. Don't ever forget your words. Don't take any risks, please. A lot of those stories across the Empire. For better or for worse. Hey, little girl. Hey, Mr. Elliot, hello. Hello, Etta. Did you get a violin? Yeah, but I can't make it sound nice like you do. It's tough. Here, let me help. You need to put your arm at this angle, then glide over the strings like this. Wow, I never knew this violin could sound so pretty. Once you learn the basics, you'll be able to make a lot of beautiful sounds. I have to go now, but I'll see you later, okay? Bye, Mr. Elliot. And then we also said, don't tell the cops about this. It's nice that they have a proper relationship there. This is like one of the families in this city that I always want to check on. I predict this. When the prices go up, our wallets take a hit. Well, I mean, yeah. Rico and Etta are growing up, so I want to make sure they have nutritious meals. I need to be super judicious with all the food and recipes I use, so I can save money wherever I can. Yeah. Tight purse string sort of a world they're living in at the moment. Oh. Who are you guys? You look... Well, we pulled it off somehow. Feel like we didn't quite click with the audience. Yeah, I really hope that it would, yeah, I'd hope to really make it worth their while after coming all this way. We had so little time to prepare, it's no wonder we couldn't give it our best. Let's contact Sully and the others in Raquel and... Oh, you're doing, like, individual shows, like, spread out from each other? Sully, I've heard that name. Wait a minute. You're performers from Arkansas. Oh, yes, we are. Why do you ask? Have we met before? Yep, I'm from Crossbell too. Last time I went home, I peeked in on one of your rehearsals and got to know Sully. I see. Now that you mention it, I do remember Sully bringing up something like that. Gotta say, it's nice to run into people from Crossbell while we're out in Ereboni proper. Right. I've heard of Arkansas. We're a pretty famous theater troupe over in Crossbell. During our infiltration mission, we met another one of their members ourselves. What brings you guys to Saint-Arkh? Are you on tour? I thought Sully and the others were going to Raquel. That was the plan. We had to make a little detour to Marquis Hiram's mansion. The mansion? Yeah, we've been touring around the mayor up till a bit ago. Then we got requested to come here and put on a private performance. Those of us that were in the area changed our schedule around it to fit. We just danced for the most part, and the reception we got wasn't bad or anything. But people did say they would have liked some music to accompany our act. I see. Rich people get what they want. You said the Marquis summoned you. Was there anyone else there? Yeah, apparently he's really into the performing arts right now. He reached out to bands, performers, and dancers from all over the place. Is that so? Okay, we are going to infiltrate the mansion by becoming a mariachi band. Oh my goodness. We can have ponchos, sombreros, fake mustaches. Jubilee, you get to wear the fake mustache. If we can't satisfy our audience with just a dance, then we fell in flat as performers. We need to train our absolute limits for when Ilya and Riksha return. Right, we have to dive right back into special training when we get back. Count me in. I whip myself into shape right with you. I'm rooting for you guys. Oh, and say hi to Sully for me too. Thanks. We'll be sure to do just that. See you later. Have an idea, Elliot? Now, this might be just what we need. Here's the thing. You're a performer, but aren't you also class 7? I'm pretty sure they'd be more... Elliot? I might have something, but I want to be sure of my idea before I tell you. Okay. Okay. Sure.